All right. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to today's stream where I'm very excited because we have finished the first of the Suikoden series, and we are now moving into Suikoden 2, the Unification War, I believe it is. And it's very fancy. It's very dramatic, obviously. There's fire and whatnot, so that's how you know it's going to be pretty cool. I know I'm excited about it. So, incidentally, I hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody is doing well and or has fun plans for the weekend. Now, one thing I'm curious about with this is whether or not my save data is involved. So, let's see. Because we do have our completion data. Oh, duh. We will be dead. Incidentally, one thing that I've learned as I get older is a way of, hey, look, determined. It's very dramatic for picking your name. But one thing I've learned as I've grown older when it comes to video games is as you choose your name for something like this where you can pick your character's name, let's see. Yeah, sure, totes. That you, as you mature, become more worldly, you stop using all capital letters for your name. You start using proper capitalization. Just makes it better, you know. So let's see what kind of info we get here. Because I feel like the first game ended well, just in terms of I did that when I was 7 because I was raised right. Whoa, look at Rev. Rev's so fancy over here. Ooh. So I'm trying to see where are we in the timeline here compared to Suikoden 1. Okay. I mean it seems that pretty much everything about this game, as far as just the very basic aspects, are literally identical. Because we've got the same structure of equipment, menus, all of that kind of stuff. Highlands Unicorn Youth Brigade. So we're in Scotland, I guess. Oh, dang. These guys are steamed. Literally. So that was a thing. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm wondering as far as the timeline of the world where we stand, because when last we left our intrepid, um, I don't know, people, we had just defeated the evil general or the evil emperor. So I'm curious where we have. I have planned maybe an hour of the game, so I'm on my own. No helpful guiding! No! Oh, we're about to go on leave. Okay, two things though. First thing, I'm going to make the bold assumption that the same rule applies as with the first Suikoden, in that if somebody has a character portrait, I will be able to recruit them. And second thing, I'm going to have to kind of go everywhere and revisit everything every single time. Since Rev refuses to guide me and help me, I'm gonna make it difficult. See, look at me. I'm wandering around outside the camp in the middle of the night. That feels like a very unsafe place for a child to be. It is a very beautiful waterfall. Alright, so we are members of a youth program and we're about to go on leave from the not exactly front lines of a war. But, yep, see, here we go. So much for our leave. Wait, did JWoww ever leave the party? Or Joey? I'm gonna go with JWowwy. I'm not going east, I'm going west. Ah! I'm gonna see that waterfall again. I'm gonna see it again before I die. Ooh, look at how pretty. Ooh. It's shimmering in the moonlight as the camp is burning to the ground. Wait, what? Hey. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Um. I did a not so smart, it seems. What? So, what? I can't select don't run? Let me select don't run. This is... This feels like not ideal. Buddy attack! Hiya! Oh dang, look at that sweet animation! Okay, so now we get a running total at the end of the fights, which is kind of cool. I'll be right back. What, he's gonna get reinforcements? I'll never make it! I don't know who Nanami is. Oh, this is great. I love it. So, like, the non-choice becomes a sort of kind of partial-ish choice. Was he going to get more reinforcements now? I mean, like... How long do you think I can keep this up? I'm just saying, we've got at least a thing of medicine between us, or I think 6. Plus, if we keep leveling up... Hey, look at that! We got way more medicine now! Use the bat escape rope. I much prefer the bat shark repellent. This feels like... It feels like a very, very elongated version of a forced choice. But it's also really legitimately hilarious to me. And I do kind of want to know how far this will be taken by the game. I'm tempted to get to like level 5. Okay, so see, we've got the same thing where every level is 1000 XP, but it takes, you know, a varying amount of time depending. Okay, we have to try at least 2 more times. See, the problem that I'm seeing with this is I would like to be able to do the same thing that I did in the first game and get as many of the recruitable people as possible. And for example, the captain here has a portrait. So my assumption is that he is recruitable somehow. Alright, so we'll try just one more time. It's true, he could be a main enemy. That is very true. Now, that's our debate though, right? Is, you know, does it make it fun or frustrating? Okay, we're gonna do what I said and we're gonna make it to level 5. Hey, I got a hat! Okay, so he's saying the exact same thing every time, and then we keep up the same conversation every time. So we're doing it one more time. Because I'm making the assumption that in this game we have something similar to what we had in the first game, where in the first game we had 108 people that we could recruit effectively. And some of them had extremely off-the-wall, wacky mechanisms and requirements in order to get them to join. Okay, we'll go. We're level 5 now, so that's cool. Yeah! Go for it! Did we hold hands? If we didn't hold hands, it's not real, bro. That's all I'm saying. Fail. I'm sorry, it's just really funny to me. Bonk. Is that Matthew? Or Matthew? Whatever the dude was. So we loaded our saved information, and we know that there's at least some characters who are going to come back from the previous one. The question is, how are they going to come back, in what capacity, and what effect are they going to have? Because part of the thing too is I have the completion data, but I have the full completion data with all 108 recruitable folks. So I'm curious how or if that has a particular additional effect. Aww. Yay. Thanks, Rev. Gifting Quinnis a sub. That's awesome. So we're basically seeing the two of these kids growing up, going into the Highland Radical Unicorn Youth Group, or whatever it's called. Yoshitaka Murayama? Don't toss me. What is this, a fisherman? God dang it. Hey, it's Victor! Oh, that's fun. Is that Flick? Please tell me that's Flick. Yes! I hope they still have all the stuff I gave them. Okay, so are we going to become the new Liberation Army? Is that the shtick? Also, do you think it's going to be weird that my character has the same name as the other leader of the Liberation Army? Because honestly, it seems like, at least for Victor and Flick, they don't seem much older than they did at the end of the first one. Oh. Is that like Pon's kid or something? Oh, we gotta introduce a new mechanic! And see, that's kind of what I figured, is that it doesn't really matter if the names are the same, because, you know, names can be identical. That's okay. It's interesting, they don't give you actual control information for these things. You literally just gotta shove. Now, he said to put away the rope, but he didn't tell me where it belongs. Who knows? So, see, now I'm worried that I'm going to say something stupid or, dare I say, wrong, and I will miss the opportunity to recruit someone or someone's. What? So we need boots, flintstones, and flour? Oh, dang, Barbara. Flour. If you were flour, where would you be? It just said the item store, so I'm guessing... Did that grown woman just hit on me? Oh, I thought that said Rube Village. You gotta go visit all the Rubes and try to steal some of their flour. Luckily, that's not the case. Right? It seems that we're doing this mostly properly. But you guys know me. I always really worry when things go too smoothly. Oh! It's my kobold friend! I think. Can't get no babysitter. Well, now who this? Nah. Oh, kind kobold warrior. Homie is level 6? Homegirl already has mega medicine? She's like 3 years old. What does she need mega medicine for? Okay, I'm going to talk to this child. Is that Victor? They have a very odd, like, I don't know, I guess work release program for their prisoners? Is that what we call it? Work release? Wait, you couldn't save my friend? What the fudge? Joe Riley! JWoww! Yeah, I mean, I guess clearly they don't worry about me messing stuff up, which I guess is fine, but... Okay, I want to talk to the dog. Excellent. What are we getting a load of? Building? Ah, bear flag. Got it. Okay, there's somebody here. Take a rest? Homie, this is dereliction of duty? You are clearly AWOL? I should stab you in the face with one of these swords. See, this is why D&D is the superior form of RPG. Because if I so desired, I could have picked up one of those swords and subsequently stabbed that man in the face for dereliction of duty. Speaking of, the D&D campaign that I'm in is going absolutely terribly. It's great. It's wonderful. The bad guy that we're like supposed to fight and kill, but also not because he may have taken us prisoner instead. Now just wants us dead, straight up. And yeah, it's going great. It's absolutely great. Captain Gengen. Is it Gengen or Gengen or Gengen? Junior Woodchuck Unicorn. This is northeast, right? Going around this way? Pretty sure. Ah! Dust bunnies! But no, seriously, those are dust bunnies if I've ever seen them. I fought my fair share of dust bunnies through my existence, and they all basically look like that and do minimal damage. Going to the northeast, going to the northeast, going to the northeast, cause that's what they told me. Hey, look, a bridge! What the fudge is that? I must say, I'm a real big fan of these enemies doing like 1 or 2 damage with each hit. That's cool. I hope that we keep that. Incidentally, also, oh, these guys look unpleasant. Fixing the Watergate? Bro, you can't just fix Watergate. That, like, oh, Mr. Jin. Mr. Jin telling me that he needs to fix the Watergate. No, I'm not a mercenary. I feel like I can interface with that. Oh! Oh my god, we have a map! What? Things you learn when you push random buttons. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, that's it, just the map. But still, that's good stuff. We are now only at risk of a TPK instead of a sherd. Hey! I mean, yeah, that's true. To be fair, it's largely thanks to me and my epic healing skills, I must say. Because my healing skills are amazing and second to none. Incidentally, for this game, one thing I will say that I really appreciate it is the main character using tonfa. Because that's not something that you see a lot in, I mean, really anywhere in games or otherwise. It's kind of cool. It's an interesting choice of weapon. One of the lesser known weapons of the, I don't know, would it be considered the Shogun era? Right around there? I'm trying to remember what they were originally used for. 'Cause I used to know this. Because I'm sure everybody's aware one of the whole shticks with most ninja and Eastern martial arts weapons is that they had uses outside of combat, and that was the whole point. That's how they were basically hidden, is that you would use them for other stuff. I believe that tonfa were used as levers for water wheels and wells. I think. I don't remember exactly, but I believe that's what they were. Ooh, Mist Monster! That sounds smart. Let's go do that. And then I remember the nunchako were used to separate grain and kind of like bash grain. And there are others that I don't remember offhand. Okay, let's see. Couple of nat 20 death saves. That is true. Okay, millstone handles. I was close. Cause I thought it was a handle of some sort, because for anybody who hasn't seen them, you can't see them very well on this. A tonfa is a piece of wood that's typically made out of two pieces. It has a rounded handle that you hold like this, and then it has a straight piece that comes out like this. And so it's used a lot for swinging and also bashing, because you have a piece that kind of sticks out about 1.5 inches from your from where you hold it like this. But the idea is that you could kind of, where you hold it, you could plop the handle down, and then you'd have leverage to spin something around. Whether it's a water wheel or like a well wheel or something along those lines. But yeah. Ah! Idle animation. I chill and sleep. That's good to know. Remember when search engines didn't have a 50% fail rate? No, I don't remember that. Oh wait, yes, I do remember that. Huh? Huh? You see what I did there? Dang. Where is your pride as an appraiser? Don't tell them, but I'm looking for people with portraits. Look. What is with your hyperactive child? You're gonna take him to Rube tomorrow? Is it tomorrow yet? I must say, they do very accurately portray children. It is a pretty cute doggy, although it looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie. You look like... Oh, dude, homie in the corner, you look super mysterious. Yeah. Oh, come on! You don't... Zamza? You don't want to join me, Zamza? With your... Zamza... needness, whatever. No, let's just save. Anyway, yeah, that's one of the relatively early things that I learned, like way back in the day when I was studying martial arts, was kind of the improv nature of most of the weapons. Same thing with the infamous kunai, the smaller blades that are very trapezoidal, I guess, or sort of it's really large triangular shape. They're not intended to be, knives. It's cool. Like samurai and shogunate history is really fascinating. I really enjoy it. Does that mean I'm old? Am I one of these old people who just cares about, like, history of war and stuff? Okay, that's the third person I've seen who has a portrait. Don't touch the big doors. I'm gonna touch them. I touch them! Nothing happened. Gonna get my cane and rocking chair. You kids, get off of my lawn! But no, I remember hearing something along those lines where I want to say like 90% sure spinach juice. Really? Spinach juice? The Holly Boys have a juicer in the middle of the woods? And they use it to get their antioxidants? Really? Uh-huh. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. It was about... Oh, right, the cane and the rocking chair. So, there was a comedian, I want to say it was Nick Swartzen, was talking about how... She looks like she has a portrait. Is that racist to say? Like, you look like you have a portrait? I feel like that's kind of racist. He was talking about how you can tell you're getting older, and one of the things is that you get really oddly into World War II history, because then it's like, you're officially old, basically. Watching that sort of foolishness will rot your mind. Oh dear. Okay. I want to attach spinach juice to my tongue pa. Why can't I attach spinach juice? Wait, I'm gonna get canceled today? Why am I getting canceled? What did I say? I didn't mean it. I swear. I mean, it's kind of true though. Like, World War II history. It's very interesting. We'll go with yes. No! Being racist people with or without portraits. It is true, I did walk up to the person and say, you look like you have a portrait. That's That is very true. Anybody in here look like they have a portrait? I'm curious about that lady in bed. She seems like she's a little portraity. Ah. Mist monster, no swallow pass. Okay. Bear with me. If you run some sort of an accommodation service provider, and the first thing you tell people is, we run a clean place here and charge a fair rate, you are immediately going to think they don't do that. That is a terrible opening line. Like, seriously? I mean, I know like dog owners do it too. Like, oh, he's so friendly, and then you get a gallon of slobber all over your face. Okay, well they at least 2 of these people have to have portraits, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait, what? This guy looks sus. There's a horrible monster! Well, what does the monster want? That tree fitty. Ah, that's a throwback South Park joke for all of you nerds. I love that the like pact with the city-states just went into effect like 3 days ago, and everybody's already like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sell anything to everyone because, you know, whatever, it's all good. Oh, excuse me. I honestly don't know if I should buy anything. Oh, the dog owners are coming after me too. I'm sorry. Okay, excuse me for telling it like it is. Just saying. Get a gallon of slobber on your face. All I'm saying is that some people are not comfortable having a gallon of slobber on their face. Ah, Pola's waiting. Wait, no, I don't care about Pole. Where's Pan? Also, not to be that guy, but the only difference between Pole and literally every other person here is his hair color. Honestly, I kind of hope that's like the only thing we see from the kobold guy from last game. He just shows up for one glorified, like, escort mission. And then he's just gone. Wiping up... How did oil get spilled? Also, what... Where is this oil from? It looks like motor oil. I mean, I know we've got motors in this kind of era. At least to an extent, but still. Can I just toss my rag in the furnace? Is that cool? Think anyone will care? I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking, but it's... Yeah, it's like a magenta flag, Rev, okay? It's not a red flag, okay? It's You know, maybe a mild crimson flag, perhaps. Or, yeah, I think we can go with magenta. I think we can all agree. Magenta flag. You know, not quite red. I don't know, what do red and green make? I know blue and yellow make green. Oh, man. It's been a long time since I graduated kindergarten. This is not good. Red and... Is it purple? Do red and green make purple? That feels correct, but also not. Did y'all spill oil? How are y'all spilling oil in your room, Flick? Making a freaking mess, bro. They make kind of a muddy color. Is that what it is? Okay. Again, it has been many moons since I partook in kindergarten. And also, I do hope it's not needed to say this. Oh dear. Oh no. I do hope that everybody understands that I'm just joking on this stuff. I don't really mean it. I try to make a funny, and sometimes I can't make funny so good. Put it away somewhere. They're literally having me do chores around the prison. Hey, it's JWowee! Now, I do seriously feel like I'm going to be making massive mistakes by choosing the wrong dialogue options half the time I'm playing this game. So I hope that you all are aware of that. Rev, you forgot to say it's a bold strategy. We can't see how it works out for me, Cotton, if we don't say it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Come on, man. If you're gonna make the quote, at least make it right. Aww. Oh, shh! Dang! Okay. I totally deserve that 100%. Dang. Flick made my mama hurt with that slap. All of my ancestors be like, dang, who just got smacked in the face, yo? Whoo! Ooh. Oh man, that was brutal. That was legit brutal. It's not a bold strategy so much as a fairly mundane one. I guess, but you can at least give me some credit. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a pivotal moment. If I tell them the truth, are they even going to believe me? if I can't say, are they going to respect me for keeping the secrets? I'm going to tell the truth. I don't know if they're going to believe me, but that's the truth. Oh, man. Oh, fun fact. So I was on a work trip pretty much the entire week this week. A village called Toto. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I was on a work trip this whole week, and there was somebody whose desk was totally covered in a bunch of really cool 3D printed models. I know this is a little bit tougher to see because it's got green on it, but this is like an adorable little egg, and inside of the egg, it's got like little baby dinosaurs. They're so super cute. Look at how cute this is. And the printing quality is absolutely amazing on it. But there was a little sign that said, please take one. And so I was like, score, I get a little egg. You know, I really want to do 3D printing. I would love to have a 3D printer, but I have no money. So it's fun to at least get something, and I got it because it looks like a Yoshi egg. It's really cute. But anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. Go back to this. Okay, we're spreading rations thinner. Oh, whoops. I forgot I clicked off the thing. Can I have a spoon? Aren't we the fine noblemen? Dang, JWoww. Homie doesn't even eat his vegetables? Shame upon you. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Bro, no. Can I tell him to stop? No, no, no. Can I just like sit in my cell here? Is that like a thing? Is it like what was it? Was it Far Cry 5? That you could just like sit at the table and wait for the guy to come back, and then he would come back, and it's just like, oh, okay, and then the game is over. Can I just do that? Is that cool? I mean, this is the storeroom. I feel like this would be a good place to start a fire, seeing as how that's where we're going with it. But I guess not. Also, we could still just chuck the oily rag into the furnace, which is still burning. As a firefighter, I detest that. If I had the authority, I would give them some kind of a citation for building codes and use of open flames. Bro! Yeah, let's go in here into the bunk room and go to sleep. I don't want to go upstairs. Okay, you know, excuse me for thinking of freaking propane furnaces when I think of a furnace, okay? Because that's what I used that one time that I made a knife. And it was pretty sweet. That said, it's almost time for us to go. My sister Nanami! No! Run for it! Let's go back. Hey, look, it's daylight now. No fun. Don't let me hang out. Barely even got to do anything. Stupid forced narrative piece of crap. Oh, I got my Unite back. Alright, so the first game was... Well, it was the Rune Wars, right? Or the Rune War or something. And now we're at the Unification War. But it seems, based off of my menu here, that we're still somehow able to get rune abilities. We just haven't found any yet. So I'm wondering how that works. But for now, we're... Ah! Bunnies with axes! That feels dangerous for both of us. Seriously though, do we need to give little baby rabbits little axes and hatchets? I feel like they would hurt themselves more than anyone else. It's also very interesting in this. I don't know if it's because of a setting that I've got or something. Like maybe because I loaded the complete data. But they are doing literally no tutorial stuff. Like no walkthroughs of here's how you do items, here's how you do your inventory management, here's how you get all of the stuff here and all that things. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind because I just finished the first game. But I imagine at least at the time when this came out, which I'm guessing was like the mid-late 90s, somewhere around there, then people probably would have forgotten how the original game was played. At least to an extent. So my guess is that there's an option or options somewhere that I don't have filled out. Or that I don't have set. Alright, let me go ahead and save real quick. And then I'm going to hop off. Because it is that time. And we've got some very important weekend business to do. We are going to be driving around and doing stuff. And incidentally, this weekend, we're supposed to get a pretty nasty storm. So, everybody, please wish me luck. Because I'm going to do my best, at least, to stay on call for the fire department. Hopefully, we won't get a huge amount of stuff. But that's always famous last minute. We will see. Return to type. Okay, cool. I didn't commit any crimes that you can prove. Whatever. I was just escaping from my life. From my smuggling operation. Bunch of weirdos. Alright. Well, you all take care of yourselves. Have fun. Good luck with the rest of the weekend. Good luck with the coming week. I hope that it goes well for folks. I hope that you've got fun things planned. I hope that they go out well. And I do ask, please cross your fingers and toes for me as well, because I'm in the middle of trying to find some new and greener pastures of various sorts. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to. It's been several months and not too much luck. So I'm hopeful, but in the meantime, I get to witness a village burning for a video game. So, hooray, I guess. After that, I'll play some No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky is pretty cool. But either way, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope that you all enjoyed it. Take care and have fun. Bye bye.